So we got Emery Garcon and Tank Mugler right here. VRTV TV.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
I am
Emery,
wonderful.
so you recently got back out on the floor again.
Yes, I did.
What is your definition of Butch Queen Face, and where is Butch Queen Face at the ballroom scene right now?
Well, I mean, Butch Queen Face has always been about those 5 elements, you know. On top of having the attitude of a Butch Queen Face contender, like, you can have all the elements, but if you ain't got the attitude to match it, then it's kind of, you're just there. Even if you don't have the best 5 elements, if your attitude is there, it kind of makes up for that. Where we are now, we are at a place where it is a little boring, or maybe a little bit, but that's because there's not a lot of people competing at the moment. And we don't bring that old era type of Butch Queen Face where people will battle back to back, and we had rivalries and, well, interesting rivalries. And I don't know, it was just really more competitive and hot back then. I don't know if we have that same fire and drive that we used to.
How you feel about the results of the awards ball? I don't know what house was the guy in that one?
Mugler.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a Mugler, dark skin?
Yeah, he's in his house.
Okay, okay. So he sat everybody down. I've seen a lot of people. He has definitely had an exotic look. He sat everyone down.
Very, yeah, like African.
Some people were angry. Where do you think the anger came from, and what do you think that was attracted him so much to the judges that day?
Some people were angry.
Yeah, some people was angry. Some of the contestants was angry.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, they were. I mean, if you look at the comments under the video, you can even see some of that. He's a handsome guy. He's dark-skinned, lovely, and it can be a.
Mugler, he came right in for ready to defend.
I mean,
Yeah. But I mean, as he's new.
He's an exotic look, a very different look.
Yeah, he is, and I think because he's new and dark-skinned and he's lovely looking, that we automatically like, ooh, okay, this is an interesting face, and he does actually have structure. As far as him winning, I think people need to be nice to the guy. I mean, even if you are taking up for me as a fan or a supporter, or you just not a big fan of dark skin, or you just felt like I had my look together that night. I'm not entitled to anything. I don't. It could have went either way, and if I really want to win, I should have. My fire should have been there. I should have been in the front of the line. I should have sold it more if I felt like I really wanted it to happen for me, and I didn't do that. Some people said I came off as a little arrogant, and maybe I did. I was probably thought I could not lose. But when you see a new person, you don't think that they're even an option to beat you sometimes. And this even happened for me. And you know, this happened for me when I walked for the 5. So it's really not that much different when that new person is the contender and they take the crown. It's so unexpected. So let him have his moment.
So let me ask you this, because you sit next to a dark-skinned guy, for those that didn't notice. Is the dark-skinned light thing, is it real in the ballroom scene, Tank? Like,
is it what?
Is it real in the ballroom scene? Like when people say,
real?
oh, if you're light-skinned,
light-skinned
dark to win. Like, you know, you're dark-skinned, but you are.
No, I don't think that, because I personally believe everybody loves the tall, dark, and handsome. That's just been, you know, everyone's kind of dream.
No, bitch. There is definitely some colorism in the ballroom scene.
I mean, yeah, I don't necessarily go for the tall, dark, and handsome. I like caramel, light-skinned guy, but, you know, it's bad enough to say when they see a dark-skinned guy, it's like, oh, he's a cute dark-skinned guy.
That right there.
That's backhanded.
Yeah, so that's what they try to say, but I mean.
So do you feel like you've ever experienced that in the ballroom scene? Because I know that, like, for example, you and Rio are both saying you're both dark, and you guys are winners for your category most of the time. Do you feel you've ever had discrimination? Because, you know, sometimes I hear about this whole dark skin, light skin thing in the ballroom scene.
No, I think black is beautiful. So I have never, ever since I was growing up, it's always been about dark skin. So I never knew it was like a big thing about the light skin folks.
Well, I mean, just because you don't experience that dark.
Yeah, I said because since I've been
struggle,
born, it's always been like, you know, dark is. They love darks, so
you may experience something different than what others may.
Yeah.
So.
But everyone have their own
preference,
their own likes. Yeah. So
I do feel like most people do kind of gravitate towards that
dark,
lighter brown complexion, but